Welcome back to the channel if you're new to the channel. So today, y'all, on the channel, as you can see on the title, I'm gonna be doing a detailing video. I'm gonna be showing y'all how to clean your engine bay. So both of my engine bays need to be clean. I'm gonna be showing you how to clean your engine bay. I gotta put this on my, because I need to change this damn strut right here, or whatever you call that, the shock for the hood on my bay. This one isn't as bad. I've done this one before, like a while back. So this one is just really just dust and stuff, but we're not worried about the G8. We're gonna be doing this is part of the shake back of the Grand Prix. So you can see all the nasty, look at that. Yeah, so we'll be getting all that off, vacuuming up the leaves. So the only thing is the leaves is gonna happen because there's a tree right here. So I parked this car on this side specifically because this tree, sap and stuff come from this tree. They was getting on this car, and y'all know I got too much stuff in the garage, work-wise, to park the car in the garage all the time. So this car parks on this side, and then sadly the Grand Prix gets the side with the sap. Look at that. Yeah. So what we're gonna be doing today is getting the engine bay right, nice and shiny and looking straight. So the first thing first, what we're gonna do is get rid of all the leaves and stuff that's it, and I'm trying to vacuum up as much leaves as I can out of the engine bay first. I have my Chemical Guys atomizer and pump spray. I have some degreaser in here that I'm gonna saturate the engine with first. Once I do that, I have my steamer right here. So the first time when I did the G8 engine, just like it is, I didn't use a steamer. I used straight water. So using water is perfectly fine. You just gotta cover up some stuff, like basically cover up the battery. So and the good thing about the G8 is the battery is in the back, so I didn't have to cover up none of it. I didn't have to cover that. I covered up the fuse box. So I'm gonna be using my steamer instead of pressure washing it or using the water hose to wash it. And then once I finish with that, I'm gonna come back with a brush, get into all the spots I can't get to with a towel and all that stuff. I'm gonna use different little tools, and then finally I'm gonna use some of this Chemical Guys black on black to spray the engine out to give it that nice shiny look. Alright, so I got most of the leaves off. I'm gonna go and kind of hand pick some of them off, the rest of them off. With the amount of leaves that I had on here, it's kind of hard for the vacuum that I have to kind of suck it up. So if I had a better vacuum, it'd probably suck them all up, but not with the little one that I have right now. But just blowing them off did a really great job, honestly. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and saturate the whole engine bay with degreaser, let that sit, and let my start letting my steamer get hot. Take some of the stuff off already, especially right here on this valve cover. Now that I done saturated it down, I'm gonna come with a brush. I have a little bucket right here, y'all. A little bucket with some brushes in it. And I'm gonna come with the brushes and get into some of those little cracks and stuff to kind of loosen up the dirt and stuff. And then once the steamer finishes heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and come with the steamer and start wiping it down. go. So the steamer is real good at like getting the dirty, grimy stuff that the heat from the steam obviously is what get that stuff off. So if you don't want to use like a pressure washer, which is normally fine, so I use a pressure washer to do this one. A long time ago, it was like one of my first videos. If you don't want to use a pressure washer, you can get a steamer. It won't hurt anything. All you do is you go through it just normal, and you just kind of knock all the dirt and stuff off, and you wipe down as you go. So we go ahead and get to start doing this. Getting there. You can now see the valve covers. Now just need to really just keep on scrubbing and stuff. So the biggest difference between this car and my G8 is this one doesn't have as much room as the G8 does. G8 has a ton of room for me to wipe down and all the stuff. This one is very limited space, especially when it comes to the back. So if y'all don't know, this motor is sideways. So that's the biggest difference, but I am getting most of it up. As you can see, some of that grime's coming up. Back here also is getting better. And then I got to start scrubbing on the side right here and by the hoses and all that, on starting working on that side. Also need to go ahead and I got to do the top also. Hey, yeah, so what I'm be using is black on black. Now, I'm not saying I recommend to use this, but this is what I'm using. I really, you can use whatever you want to use. I'm aiming for something I can just spray and let it sit for a little while. That's what I was aiming for. I don't want something where I have to keep wiping it down and all that. So but this is my first time using this. I'm gonna use it on the Grand Prix because it's the car that I cared the least about at the moment, and see how I do. And if it does a good result, then I'm gonna continue to use this, and then I'm gonna use it on my G8 also. So let's go ahead and get that done right quick. Alright, y'all, so went ahead and sprayed that black on black. Looks a whole lot better. Just wipe it down just a little bit. Gives that nice black shine. Sorry about for the wind noise, because it looks like it's about to rain. But like I was saying, it looks a whole lot better than what it was before. I'm gonna put up I'm gonna put a picture of before and a picture of after, like right about now, so you can kind of see the big difference that it does make just by cleaning it off. Obviously, using the pressure washer is easier because it'll push all that dirt and grime that you really can't get to. But the steamer, for most people, I guess, would be safer. For me, it doesn't really matter, the pressure washer or the steamer. Neither is gonna hurt the engine. You know, you just don't go and spray the battery or go open the fuse box and spray the fuse box. You know, be cautious, but it's not gonna hurt anything. Most of this stuff was probably made to get wet anyway, just in case. I mean, obviously you don't want to go, if I had an aftermarket intake, I would have covered up the intake, but this is enclosed and stuff, so I don't have to worry about that, about water can't even get in the box and nothing. So if you have an aftermarket intake, then yeah, don't go and spray your aftermarket intake. But it looks a whole lot better, y'all. So this is just a video showing y'all an alternative way if the engine bay is really dirty like this is, how you can kind of get it clean. So next thing, if it wasn't about to rain, I'll go ahead and wash the car also, so you can see the car's been sitting for a good little minute. I haven't washed it in a while. It's really dusty, And the leaves they're gonna keep falling because obviously parked underneath the tree. So that'll be it for this video. I hope y'all like it. Comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna keep coming with some more. Thank you for watching. I hope you have had a good day.